Hello guys, my name is Marcelo and Marina. We are the
You're Marcelo and Marina.
Marcelo and you're Marina. And we are the founders of Instagrafite. And I'm always liked art, so since I'm very young, I'm always like to drawing or like to see animations. I think the most important start when I moved to Buenos Aires in Argentina, and I moved alone to there, and I love to take pictures and walk by the city. So, and at this time in Buenos Aires have a lot of street art, a huge scene of stencil. So I spend a lot of time to go the streets and take photos from this stencil. And at that moment I have like a Flickr where I post all my pictures. And after that, I moved to São Paulo, and I met Marina. At this time, we were working on advertising agency. It's not with art, but we love to go around the city and take photos and see the art. So it's always we have this in common. This
Yeah,
passion.
I always like art as well, contemporary art. I work with advertising as Marcelo, with trend research as well, like behaviors, trend research, and there was always contemporary art, urban art related to that. 6 years ago, we met in São Paulo, and we decided to live together, stay together, but after 1 year, Marcelo created this profile of Instagram related to street art just by fun, and I joined him since the beginning with the car. Like we didn't have anything to do in São Paulo, so we drive and we were like taking pictures. Let's find a new neighborhood. So we found a new neighborhood and we were like taking pictures of the street art in that neighborhood. And by that was nice also to understand and to visit the city of São Paulo through street art. So I feel that it's something that is very important to the cities nowadays. Like street art can be this tool to understand the cities. And then it turned out to, in the end, our pictures wasn't enough because we wanted to post more and more. It was like an addiction. And then we had the idea to create a collaborative profile. Like Marcelo created these cards, and he put it like, hey, you want to join us? You want to help us? Send you your picture. We will post as well with a hashtag, always on Thursdays. In the beginning, it was just on Thursdays. The rest of the week was just our pictures. The pictures were coming. Oh my God, maybe not just Thursday, maybe also Friday. In the end, we turned to be a collaborative profile, and that's, for us, that was the turning point of Instagrafite and how we got to have 1.2 million followers now.
To be very honest, I'm creating the Instagrafite because I lost my mom, so I need to do something to occupy my mind, to occupy my time. It's a little bit selfish, but I'm creating Instagrafite for my own reason. It's not to help me, not to help another one. But when we spend more time in the social networks, and we have this feedback from like another artist or another person that, oh, you post some pictures from my work, and now I can live just by street art or just by my art. Or some people that love street art and he say, oh, before I saw your Instagram, I'm walking the streets, and when I look at the walls, I look like shit. But now I have your Instagram, and now I'm walking by the city and it's art. So I think with the time we figure out that we are changing another life, not just my life or Marina's life, but another people's. And so I think this is the great feedback that we can have. So that
I think to add what Marcelo is saying is that I think our mission today is to kind of educate, if we can. I don't know street art to people that don't know street art, or to brands, or to, you know, to kind of show to the world, hey, this is the artists that exist right now, and look how cool they are, and look how they're amazing, what they can do, or how they can transform the cities, how can they transform the life of someone. So I feel that we are kind of an open window to show what is there related to this theme around the world. In the beginning, we were like, oh, I want to be a media, and of course we create design to be a curator as well. Now we don't feel that we are just a media hub, because not only we have Instagram, blog, a magazine that we're gonna print as well, but we also do production, not only in Brazil but also in the United States. So we are kind of a project manager of street art. But in the beginning, we always say, I will never have a gallery. Never, never, never. I don't want to have a physical gallery. And now maybe we are thinking, right? So now, I don't know.
Yeah, we are thinking to do what is going to be the next. So we are on Instagram, but each time we are going out of Instagram, because we did more like projects direct on the streets, not just on internet. So we are figuring out, so what is the next steps? Maybe it's a gallery, or maybe it's a non-conventional gallery.
Yeah, maybe it's a fair. I don't know. I think this example that we came here, it's a good example, a Biennale, for example, of urban art. You know, we're not going to do that in our country, but like Marcelo said, we are trying to be beyond the Instagram, and now beyond media. We are trying to be something else, something bigger. I think maybe also our mission or our goals is to be innovative, to bring always something, a product or a service that is innovative in this area, in the street art area,
exactly.
Right? For sure, what we want for next year is to create an innovative project. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be something unique. We have Instagrafite for 5 years now, and we travel all over the world covering for festivals everywhere. Las Vegas, Canada, United States, Berlin, whatever. Like we are all over the world. And with this, we decided to do a festival in Brazil as well. We called Obra, that is like under construction or piece of art, depending on the context in Brazil. The translation is that. And Obra, it was the first actually big festival in Brazil, in Latin America. And it's very impressive because São Paulo is a mecca of graffiti, a mecca of street art. But they never did a festival like that before. So we were very happy to do, but it was very complex. I was really curious to see when they invited us to be one of the curators of the Biennale. We were like, oh, Russia, amazing. Of course I want to go, you know, like for us was different, you know, because of course when they invite us to other countries it's cool, it's nice, but it's nice when you have these different countries. For us, I think it's more exciting, you know, so I like it very much. I love the architecture of the city. For me it was very impressive. My Instagram is full of pictures of your skyline and the colors that you have, and I like very much that. I always also am into see the tradition mixed with the modern world. So I like it also a lot of galleries that you have, museums of contemporary art like Garage. So I like that contrast very much of you guys. I think of course there was some cultural contrasts. You know, we are from Latin America, we are from Brazil, we smile all the time. But the people that receive us here, our friends here, or the people that we talk by email and we met here, or the people from the event that invited us were amazing. Like we went to the best restaurants, we saw the best things of the city, right? It was really a warm welcome. Like Marcelo said, the behavior of creating an event, how you guys, you know, deal with projects here. It's very similar how Brazilians act, actually. So it's similar, right? but I feel it's just the happiness because Brazilians are so summer. I don't know that sometimes this is different, but it was very cool for us to be here, and I hope we can come back again.
It's very funny because we have this relation with the Street Art Lab maybe 2 or 3 years ago. No, we always talk by Instagram or we talk by mail. We did now have this relation. So I really hope that we can receive you in Brazil, of course.
Спасибо.